Our trip today takes us to Sichuan, China, where we want to learn about the making of real Fuzi. Our first stop is beautiful Chengdu. From Chengdu, we advance into a breathtaking countryside of Zhangming village in Jiangyu. It is the hometown of a Tang Dynasty poet Li Bai, who alongside Du Fu ranks as one of the two leading Chinese poets. Li Bai writes, "You ask for what reason I stay on the Green Mountain. I smile but do not answer. My heart is at leisure. Peach blossom is carried far off by flowing water. Apart, I have heaven and earth in the human world." At last, we reach the country of Fuzi, Zhangming village. A famous Chinese medicine scholar Zhang Zhicong, who lived in the mid-1600s at the end of the Ming Dynasty and beginning of Qing, had the following to say: "Fuzi from Sichuan is the best. Other places have Fuzi as well, but it cannot be used as medicine. It is too weak. In Mianzhou, there are 8 counties, but only Zhangming County gives Fuzi. Zhangming County has 12 villages, and only 4 of them give Fuzi, and they are Zhishui, Lianshui, Changming, and Huichang." Today, 400 years later, these 4 villages are part of Zhangming village. Zhang continues, "When it is first planted, it gives wu tou, because its shape is like wu niao tou, or crow's head. When there is a root growing next to the mother root, it is fuzi, like a son, zi, that attached fu next to its mother, hence its name, Fuzi." It is now Xiazhi, or summer solstice. It is the time in Zhangming when everybody is busy. Fuzi must be harvested. Within a week or 2, it will all rot away. The farmers hurry into the central market with their fuzi, the pride of their labor, where they display how beautiful their fuzi is. Zhang Zhicong says, "The shape of fuzi should be squatting steady with upright and honest moral character. If it is not upright, or if it is injured and missing pieces or wrinkled, then it is inferior." Fuzi is planted on the sides of a corn plant. It is planted in Dongzi, or winter solstice. It is the time when the first yang is born, and until its harvest in summer solstice, the yang energy of the year continues to grow. Fuzi receives the entire yang energy of the year. During these 6 months, every few days, the farmers must loosen the soil up, and the process is labor-intensive. For comparison purposes, Fuzi from other regions is not planted in winter solstice, nor is it harvested in summer solstice. The soil is not loosened, and the root grows as one lump, and not as Fuzi, a son next to its mother.
扶持的根根，都是你手上拿个灭下的根根。
At the central market, before Fuzi is weighed, the farmers remove with bare hands the roots attached to it. Fuzi is now ready to be weighed.
你要倒下去，马上倒下去。
长一点没事，长一点没事。那个它
非常麻的，非常麻。
We followed our steps into the next village where Fuzi was just harvested. I asked if I could taste the fresh Fuzi. The farmers assured me it is safe. My friend Zhao Jun, with whom I traveled together, exclaimed, "It will be very, very numbing in the mouth." And indeed, it was numbing for about 4 hours. Fresh Fuzi is some 200 times more potent than prepared and boiled Fuzi. Another farmer tried to convince me to taste one more Fuzi, but this time I had much more experience.
这个里面的大，这个可能有2两、3两。
Chen Yihong is the company's supervisor. From Yunnan, he arrives here before harvest and remains for 3 months, overlooking all aspects of traditional Fuzi making, from the harvest to preparation to the final product. Tongyou Company buys the Fuzi directly from the farmers of Jiangming. They weigh it and pay appropriately for Jiangming Fuzi. Zhang Jicong says, "Today, there is Fuzi also grown in Shanxi. It is called Xi Fuzi. It is pungent, warm, and its strength is weak. It is nothing like the herb grown in Sichuan, where the earth is thick and the herb's force is heroic. On the market today, most of the Fuzi is Xi Fuzi type," Zhang says. "It is because Sichuan Fuzi is pricey. It is sold as whole pieces, not slices." From the market, we continue to the factory where the Fuzi is being processed. The factory owner came to join us.
笑一下嘛。